Hello, so in this video we're going to talk about pranayama. What is pranayama? Well, in English it is breath control, and in Sanskrit, let's break it down. Prana means vital energy, vital life force, and yama means expansion. So it is the expansion of vital life force. What is vital life force? Okay, let's look into that. So one of my teachers had an amazing way of explaining it. He was like, you can see prana in everything, right? There's prana in everything. Everything is alive. And so if you look at a piece of fruit, for example, a piece of fruit that's organic, freshly picked, it's flowing with prana, and you can see that. It's bright red or bright orange, and it's just like full of color, and it's full of life, and if you eat it, then you're absorbing that energy, you're absorbing that prana. And so the same thing if you have like food that's on its last leg, it looks like it's dying. It's got low energy, low prana. And so if we consume that, we are going to be consuming that energy. And so one thing that I want you to do is look around. Look around in your day-to-day life and just observe the prana. Observe it at the grocery store. Observe it in nature. Observe it in people. And get a better sense of what that prana is. Because that prana is inside of you. And with pranayama, we have the ability to expand that prana outward, to grow it, and to be full of it. And sometimes, our life is stressful. Sometimes, we need a tool to take that prana that might be and zone it back in. So the main aim of pranayama is to prepare us for meditation. However, it has therapeutic benefits, and it helps to calm the physical and the subtle body. So, for example, one thing that I want to address is that being a spiritual person and having a spiritual practice that you abide by, so having a sattvic diet and practicing yoga and meditation and pranayama, it doesn't mean that your life won't be stressful, and it doesn't mean that sadness won't come, and it doesn't mean that life won't happen. It's still gonna happen, but we have these ancient tools, this wisdom, to help us push through these things in a state of contentment and bliss and strength. And so I would really love to share these meditations and these yoga practices and just everything that I have learned so that you can share it with others and you can use it in your life to work through those stressful situations in a calm way. So, know that life will always be happening, but we have these tools, this ancient wisdom to help us through it. And pranayama is definitely one of those. And so throughout other series of videos, I'm going to be teaching you about specific pranayamas because there's a bunch of them. Woo! So if you don't like one, you can try another one, and you'll find one that works for you that might not work for somebody else. We're all different, and lucky for us, there's a lot of pranayamas. So, yeah, so I hope you understand a little bit more about what pranayama is, and if you're interested in trying some of these pranayamas and seeing how they work for you, check out more of my videos.